If you have been applying to SDET jobs on Naukri and getting almost zero responses, the problem is not your experience, but the problem is most likely your resume or your profile. Because here is something most testers do not know. Before any human being reads through your resume, an ATS, which is applicant tracking system, reads through your resume, and if your resume is not formatted properly or it is not using or having the keywords which is relevant to the job description, it immediately rejects your resume and you don't get a call back. Today I'm going to show you how exactly you can use Claude to fix all of this problem of resume optimization, creating a profile on Naukri which is getting seen by recruiters, and also getting callbacks, how you can apply to different jobs which is relevant to your resume and profile, and you can get lots of calls just after applying. And even Claude is going to apply all the jobs for you. So stay till the end because this video is going to be very useful, and I'm going to show you how it finds out the job description which is relevant to your job, and it is also going to help you apply also. And this is not going to be very common video where I'll be uploading resume to Claude and then doing things everything. I am going to show you something different which is not there on internet right now, and it's just arrived to Claude. So most of the testers who are looking for SDET related roles, they are not aware about this feature of Claude. Also, I am going to give you all the prompts which I am going to use for resume optimization, profile creation or profile optimization, and applying to the jobs and searching the relevant jobs for my use case or my role. And this is going to be completely free. So stay till end and we will show you how to use those prompts also, and how Claude AI is going to help you get the jobs you are looking for. Now, before I show you the demo, let's understand for 30 seconds what is applicant tracking system and how your resume travels from your profile to the desk of recruiters and you get callback. Now, every company almost have this applicant tracking system, or commonly known as ATS, which is to track the applicants, how many applicants are coming to a particular opening. So whenever any company have any opening for a role, it gets lots of candidates, and it is impossible for any recruiter to go through all the resumes. So they have this software which is called applicant tracking system, which matches the job description and also it matches the resume, whatever skills you have written, and it matches both of them, and based on whatever are the suitable resume, it shortlist them based on the keywords. Okay, and once it shortlisted, then only the recruiters take a look on those resume, and if they feel that this person is very good and whatever written in the resume is what required for that particular role, they further schedule a callback to the applicant, and that's how you get callback. And once recruiter talks to the candidate, they schedule the interview. This is the normal process which keeps on happening in the industry right now. So if your resume has tables, graphics, maybe your photo, so ATS actually don't able to figure it out, like it scrambles up everything. So whatever details you have written, so your resume don't get properly converted into the way ATS can read your resume. So for that purpose, we should always avoid having all the tables, fancy graphics, your photo, everything should not be there. It should be a plain page or PDF which has all the details mentioned in the text format, not the fancy graphics. Or your resume should not have the profile picture also. That is not required at all. Second thing, your resume should have the proper keywords which is expected in the job description. So it is manually impossible for any candidate to go through each of the job description and match your resume, and then only you are going to apply for that particular role. That is tedious job, because first of all, finding that job itself is very tedious task. Second thing, matching your resume with the keywords of job description is again very tedious job. So that creates the whole job search very complicated process. So in this, now Claude is going to help us everything. So let's get into the video and how we are going to do this. Let's understand that. Okay, so now I am on my screen where I have opened this Claude AI, and also I have written some prompts for resume optimization, Naukri profile optimization, then job description match analysis, and also I have written finding relevant SDET jobs on Naukri. So all of these prompts are here. So I'm going to provide these prompts in the description. You can check out there. So now first and foremost thing you have to have is this extension. Okay, so for that you have to go on Google extensions, where we are going to install this Google Chrome extension. So once you click on this, you can search Claude AI. Okay, and once you click on or search this Claude AI, you will see this Claude extension is there. I have already installed on my system, so it is showing me as removed from Chrome. But once you install that, it will show like this here. And I'm going to use this Chrome extension of Claude itself to do all of these things, and we'll see how magically it does everything. Okay, so for now, first and foremost thing is I am going to use this here, use this resume over here, and in here I'm going to use Claude. So I'll paste this resume prompt. It says that whatever is there, I'll mention it in the description, and you can have this document. And I have another resume. So this is one of the candidate's resume. This is fake name and other things, but the other details are correct. So here, if you see, this is one resume and it is not very properly written, right? So here I'm going to copy the whole content of this, and I'm coming over here. So this is the resume prompt over here, which I have mentioned that analyze the resume and identify missing keywords, that SDET jobs description, and also I have written rewrite the resume with rewrite the resume. Okay, and it should be ATS friendly format, strong action verbs, qualified achievements, relevant SDET keywords, and then here I have to mention my details. So for example, what is the target role? So for example, I want some senior SDET role or senior automation test engineer. Okay, and second thing here, if you see my experience is, let's suppose I have 8 years of experience. So I am going to mention that 8 years, and also key tools. So everyone is right now, looking for Playwright, Selenium, and rest assured things. So I am Playwright. I'm mentioning Playwright, Selenium, rest assured, Java. So let's remove Python and just Java. Now here is current my resume. So you have to paste your resume over here, and I'm going to paste everything in here. And now if you see, it is ready. It is going to create an optimized resume. So I'm just waiting for this to create one resume. It is going to create beautifully looking optimized resume, which is ready to be posted on your Naukri or wherever you want to update. So here, one more thing before it generates. Basically, what you can do is you can give more details to it, like which type of roles you are looking for. Any job description are there which you are thinking that this type of role I am targeting to. So whatever more and more details you want to give, you can give into this place, and accordingly it is going to attach those skills, and you have to review all those skills, and based on that only it is going to, you have to paste it. Don't blindly copy paste the resume generated by Claude, because it'll have some placeholders and other stuff. So make sure you read your resume properly and very carefully, and whatever is not relevant to your job or whatever you are looking for, if that is not relevant, in that case you have to avoid putting that. So make sure whatever you are mentioning in resume, you are able to defend or you are able to explain those things during the interview. It's not that you are getting calls, it's also that you have to qualify the interview rounds also, right? So instead of blindly putting everything whatever is getting generated by AI, instead of that, you carefully go through, and whatever is your forte, whatever you learned, whatever you are comfortable with, you just provide that, and meanwhile you can learn also those things. Okay, so now if you see over here, it has generated properly this resume. It has written Kavita Singh, this is senior SDET test automation engineer, and it has provided all the details properly. Here, if you see, here you have to put all the details like GitHub repo link, LinkedIn, okay, and professional summary, senior SDET with 8 years of experience in web, mobile, and API test automation across telecom, whatever domains and whatever are the skills you have, everything it has written very properly. So core skills, then work experience also, it has beautifully written this resume. So now if you see over here, this resume is ready, and I'm just going to download it and then I'll show you. So here if you see, this is the resume, and it is now properly formatted, and everything is properly written over here. So here if you see, there are a lot of things which are written in red. So you can it says that you can specify any details in here. So you have to go through each of the things, and then you have to download update these things according to your experience and whatever you have worked on. Okay, so now let's go on Naukri. This is the new profile I have created. This is not correct profile. So I am going to use this Claude over here, and in that case I'm going to click on this extension which we have created, and in here if you see, once I have clicked over here, it has created this Claude over here. And here what I am going to do is, I have opened this profile over here, and I'm going to say to optimize my Naukri profile based on whatever resume I have written in for. So for example, over here I want to go in here, and you are an expert coach specializing in helping software testers. So that's what we are going to use, and analyze the keywords, rewrite my profile, and then my experience. So I'm just going to write whatever is the placeholders. My current role is automation testers or SDET, and tools I know, whatever are the tools, maybe you can write. Here is my current Naukri profile summary. Paste your profile summary. No, I'm not going to use this. Here are the current skills listed. So I am going to remove all of this. And here my target role is, let's suppose I'm going to target for senior SDET. Okay, and here QA automation engineer, I'm removing it. And the tools, here instead of this, I am going to write one thing, that you get all the details. Below are the details of my resume, from which you need to optimize my profile. Okay, so I'm going to just copy paste the resume which we have created just now. So over here I'm going to copy paste whatever is written over here. Just make sure you carefully first go through, and now you see I just have to go in here, and I'll close this, and I'll just enter. So now over here, if you see, this will approve, it will create the proper plan, whatever plans are there, like what it is going to do, everything. And don't leave this Claude alone. You have to be what is doing at whatever it is doing, just you have to carefully observe. Otherwise, whatever details it has changed, you may not be aware of, and eventually it may lead to proper issues also, right? So here it has basically rewritten everything, but I want this to update my Naukri profile with this content. So you just have to review it first, whatever is the update my live Naukri profile with this content. Okay, so now it is ready. Now you'll see everything is getting planned. Claude is going to do all of these things. So you just have to check this. Open Naukri profile page and locate resume headline, profile summary, key skills, edit sections, update resume headline, then profile summary, key skills, review each change. So I'm just approving this plan, and now it is going to do everything for you. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, you see now your Claude started debugging this browser, and here is everything it is going to update. Okay, so basically here it says that I need to pause before making any changes. I noticed a mismatch that needs your confirmation. That Naukri profile's current logged in as belong to Amit Tripathi, and the resume is of Kavita Singh, right? So instead of this, here I want, or this is your own Naukri account, and yes, you need to update it. So I'm just showcasing how to how this works. So basically now it is going to update it. You don't have to worry about that your profile will get changed or something. So here it is going to do everything. Okay, so now see, this is updating your profile. It is doing everything. Resume headlines, it is trying to update. So it will write everything on your behalf, whatever is your your target role, everything it is doing. So it has saved the resume and profile updated successfully. Now it will close this and do other things. Everything it gets it gets updated. So let's just do this profile summary. It is updating right now. Okay, so it has updated the profile summary, and it will save this also, and everything gets saved. It is going to do everything for you. It will update everything. Now it is updating key skills. Okay, so it just has entered Java. Okay, so now you saw my profile is also ready. My resume got updated properly. My profile is now ready. So everything is now properly optimized. Now I'm going to go and search for the relevant jobs which are matching to my role and my resume. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my own resume and my own profile. So here I'll just come again and I'll log out to my account, and I'll log into my account. Okay, so this is my profile, my Naukri profile, and what I want to do is I want to search for relevant jobs which are matching to my role and what I target role, and based on whatever my resume is. Okay, so now I'm going to use this prompt of finding the job, and over here in this what I did, I logged in as my account, and here I am going to write my profile experience and everything. But over here, what I want, my experience is, let's suppose 11 years, and current role is lead SDET. Okay, so here, and your skills and everything, I'm going to upload my resume directly, and expected range, Okay, so I'm going to upload my resume directly into this. So now if you see, everything has been updated and I have pasted. What I want is I want get the relevant job for my resume and preferences I have given, okay, for the role. Okay, so now if you see, I have entered everything. I just want to get the relevant jobs for my resume and preferences I have given, and rest I have given all the things inside the resume I have pasted in here, and I just clicked on OK, and now it is going to search the jobs, and now it is going to search the job for me, and also it is going to apply them if I ask to. Okay, so now it is asking for plan to approve. So go to naukri.com, search for relevant keywords, lead SDET, test automation architect, SDET Gen AI. So all of these, apply filters matching the profile, and then whatever, review the search results and present you with a accurate list with most relevant open roles basically. So I'm just approving the plan, and let's see, it is going to fetch all those relevant jobs for you. So every day you can go and search for those jobs. So here it is now going to apply the filters and doing the hard work for you of searching each and every job which is matching to your resume, and you are the best fit for those job descriptions. So it is going to go and fetch all those results in a bit. It may take maybe time. So you can limit the roles which you are asking. For example, you can say give me 10 best suited roles where I am the early applicant. Okay, so now if you see, it has given me all the jobs which are matching strongest match Gen AI or agentic AI in QA. So over here, if you see strongest match technical Gen AI QA lead, and 7 to 12 in Bangalore. This is the company. Everything it has given. So SQA leaders. So it has given all the roles with all details. And if I have mentioned to provide the link, it is going to give me the link also, and where I am going to get the links directly, and I can click to the links. So let me give, can you give me links in links as well? Okay, so now it is going to give me links as well. So now if you see, it has directly clicked on this link, and it will fetch the link and will give the links of each job which is matching to my resume. See, now one by one it is going to click on these jobs, and then it is providing me the links. And you don't have to do anything else in here. It is directly go and click on those links. Third job was opened, fourth got opened, fifth got opened. So similarly, it is going to open all different jobs, and now I'm going to stop this. Okay, so I'm going to stop this, and over here if you see, as soon as I came back, here are the direct links to the top matches. So it has given me all the links also, and I can go and click on these links, open link, and I can go and check the description, and it is going to, I can quickly apply to this. Okay, or I can directly ask Claude to apply to these best matching jobs also. So it is crazy, right? It is crazy to see all of these things. Even job search is now automated. That was all in this particular video. I hope you liked the content which was provided in this particular video, and if you like the content, don't forget to press like button and subscribe to the channel, because the next video is going to be very, very awesome, because I am going to bring the video related to LinkedIn optimization, because LinkedIn also is biggest platform from where you can get the job calls, right? So there are a lot of recruiters who are actively looking for candidates, but they are not able to find them out. So even candidates also not able to find the relevant jobs for them, and AI is going to help you do that. And do let me know in the comments how was this. Don't forget to give any comment that thank you also as well, because this takes a lot of time and effort to create such videos, and if you are commenting, it improves or it gives me motivation to further bring on more valuable content. Don't forget to press like button and also share to your friends. I'll see you in the next one.